Today I'm going to give you a quick tour of my patio garden. So sorry if it's a little noisy. I'm filming outside and it's pretty noisy outside even though we're technically on a COVID-19 lockdown. The streets are mostly empty, but it's just the planes up above that make noise. So we'll start on the top shelf and we'll go from left to right. So here is a Phalaenopsis orchid that I bought from Walmart. And it had a little issues with it. It had some root rot problems, but what I did was I made a paste out of rooting hormone and water, and I brushed on the roots and mixed it in with the soil, and it seems to be working because I'm starting to see active root tips on the base of the plant and stuff. So it also had a fungal problem right here, which I cut out and sterilized, and it healed up pretty well. Nothing came back. I guess we'll see what happens. And this was a puncture wound from a flower stem. Not a flower stem, but you know the stakes that they used to hold up the spikes? I guess someone just jammed it in there. So here's my Drosera spatulata. It's doing very nice, and it has made some flowers that I've pollinated, and I'll get seeds from. So here is my Nepenthes ventricosa. It's doing really good. Produced this really nice picture right here. Something fell. Which I really like. It's kind of, like I say, a semi-mature pitcher. And it's doing really good in Florida. It's just loving Florida. Okay, sorry about that, the camera died. So anyway, it's doing really good. And this is my Nepenthes maxima cross fusca. And I really need to separate this soon, but I don't have any moss to put it in. Because eventually the roots are going to get entangled with the roots of this plant, and it'll be kind of inseparable unless I damage it, and I don't want to do that. So here is this orchid, which the name tag fell off, and I don't know where it went. So I don't really remember the name of this orchid, but it is not a Phalaenopsis orchid. So here is my Oncidium Slagmorchus bacillum orchid. It's got another flower going on, pretty nice. It has lost a few roots, but it's growing more. Ugh, neighbors are smoking. That's the one thing I don't like about living in apartments. So here are some mini Phalaenopsis right here. This one I got from Walmart, this one I got from Publix. And here is another orchid back here I got from Walmart. And it's blooming again from the same stem. So I really like this orchid. It kind of has those salmon-colored flowers that you've seen before. Here is my Sogo Euclidean Phalaenopsis. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this one, but it's supposed to produce flowers that go like big cascading flowers, like flowers the size of my hand. So pretty nice plant. Down here is a Cattleya orchid, which I need to dump out this excess water. I accidentally gave it too much water. Here's a bonsai tree that I'm making. It's doing pretty good. Here's some pothos that I'm propagating. Here's my Nepenthes St. Mercury. Produced another picture here. It looks very nice. And here is my African spotted orchid, which I'm watering right now. And then there's this orchid back here. So the root system got absolutely destroyed, and this is all it has left. So what I did was I put it in this cup with just barely any water at the bottom, and it's starting to grow new roots, so very good. Okay, so that's it for this shelf. Let's go over here. So this is a Phalaenopsis shoe-long white apple, and the flowers do actually kind of smell like an apple. And as you can see, that makes lots of flowers that cascade down. And I think it's going to keep producing flowers until it touches the floor. And here's the look at the plant. It's not a very big orchid, but it's also not a very small one. Here is a Nepenthes Diana. Produced this really nice picture. It's the biggest one on the plant so far. Here are my nepenthes seedlings. I believe that these are Nepenthes alba cross ventricosa. Here's my Nepenthes entrata. Very big plant. So now right here, I have a tower garden. Here's some basil, a chlorophytum cosmosium, and then here's a sunflower that I grew that's going to seed. This is called a polka dot plant. And down here I did have something growing, but I have a cat and it destroyed my plant. Down here is a pepper plant. It's called a dragon cayenne pepper, and I've already got a few peppers from it. These are the last 3 peppers left. Here's another basil plant, rosemary, tomatoes, and a dwarf sunflower, which the cat has almost destroyed. And I'm also going to buy a Venus flytrap. Well, I've already ordered it, and I'm buying another B52 clone because they're supposed to produce really big traps, and it was fairly expensive. It was $23 for one plant, and I've been waiting 17 days for it to come in the mail. They're kind of delaying items that aren't labeled as essential due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So anyway, that's all I have to say for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. And stay safe, wash your hands. I'll see you in the next video.